Bunker here, and it's true, in honor of our 5-year anniversary of being a YouTube channel. That's right, 5 years ago this month we started the Bender Bunker. I thought, what better way to celebrate this big 5-year anniversary than to release our debut album, which we've now done, entitled Vintage: Short Songs from a Long Summer. And as the promo clip just showed you, it is now available for your audio listening pleasure on all the major streaming sites. So head over to your preferred site, type in the name of the artist, which, as the hat always tells us, is indeed the Bender Bunker. And then maybe like the first word of the album title, Vintage. And you should see this catchy cover album thumbnail that Mrs. Bender and I designed, popping up right there. There you go. Kind of a space age theme meant to invoke a bygone era, which is kind of what this album is about. It's a tip of the hat to one of my all-time favorite time periods of guitar instrumental music, the 1960s. So many great players, so many great guitar instrumental tracks and albums released during that decade that I've been listening to, influenced by, and collecting for most of my adult lives. I know you wouldn't know that here. The Bender Bunker is primarily country and western, but no, there's a whole nother side to the bunker, and that's what you're going to hear on this album. And I do want to be upfront about that. This is a twang-free album. I want to be upfront. Also, it's not a B-Bender album per se, but there's plenty of B-Bender on it. In fact, it opens up with a song called Keep It Bent, so I don't know what more you'd want there, and ends with a B-Bender track as well. So we've got the Bender bookends on the first and last track, and plenty of Bender throughout. Just keep your ears peeled for it if that's what you're into. But primarily, this is a melodic-driven kind of guitar instrumental album meant to evoke that bygone era of the 60s. Now, if you don't have any of the streaming sites, we don't want to leave anybody out. Just go ahead and, again, type in the Bender Bunker and Vintage and look for that thumbnail right here on YouTube. You're already watching me on YouTube, so just go up to the search engine, type that in, and you should be able to stream it right here on YouTube as well, so nobody's left out. And like with our licks and lessons, it is always brought to you for that low price the Bunker loves to offer, free. It's a crazy business model. Might not work, but we'll see. And of course, if you do enjoy the album, the licks and lessons, we do have the Bender Bunker's PayPal account for you in the details section below. Just check that out. You want to send over a virtual beer donation, as we call them, because most of that money is indeed spent on beer. Amount of your choice. Always appreciated. But not necessary. I just want everybody that wants to enjoy this album to have a chance to hear it. So whether you're on the streaming site, right here on YouTube, everybody that wants to hear it should be able to do so. So that's it. I'm heading back to the B-Bender laboratory to come up with more licks and lessons that I'll be featuring in the weeks and months ahead. That's not a forgotten art. We're getting back to that real soon. But I'm just excited to announce the debut album in honor of our 5-year anniversary. And I just hope that you, the home Bender, the home viewer, the home listener, enjoy listening to it as much as I enjoyed recording it and performing it this year for you. All right, I'm out of here. And I will see you again real soon with more hot Bender action. But until then, you know what to do. Enjoy the album and keep it bent.